Good evening and welcome back to Black Death's Going Lounge. My name is Black Death and here we are on a beautiful Saturday night getting ready to get back to the village to go and do some awesome things, people. So as I just confirmed, everything is looking good there. Just want to say a massive thank you to all my people on YouTube and on TikTok for all your love and support. It's been great to have you. Thanks for leaving all those likes, thank you for leaving all those comments, and thank you for sharing the videos around. And of course, special thank you to the people on this board. We have Gabby W, we have Farmer John, and K9. And the reason I look up there, you see this, that one Farmer John, well, brother, you are now here for Helgi's top Patreon, the top supporter of the channel for the month. That's why you get your own special clout just for you, brother. So, thank you especially to you guys, and of course thank you to Joe Mama and to PG Killer Alf for becoming Lounge Brothers and supporting us that way. But with that said, let's get to the actual playing. So yeah, I've got a copy of The Village that I've broken off where I just do some solo jamming. And it's really a lot of the stuff that'll be done in the solo one is in regards of challenges and other stuff that I want to do. I will try and have the two villages kind of similar, but there is going to be some differences. So let's get on with making this village look freaking awesome. What's up, my friend? Like I say, we've got villages everywhere. Audio is really quiet tonight. That really shouldn't be quiet. But town square, so that's one of the things we're doing tonight. It's the town square, which is this area here, which has now been expanded. And 2 is the workshops, which I'll go show you in a minute. But yes, if you remember, the town square area ran roughly, it was up here, and that was about it. This area here actually up to was the pathway there, so it's up to about here and then back to here. That was actually one of these spawned bits of you guys really gonna plant some stuff here, please. This was one of these sort of farm areas that were spawned, and so I have now blown it away so that these beautiful places here can be expanded out. And yeah, I've played a little more, so I've got bells here, I've got some work here. Hey, G-Bro, how you doing, brother? Awesome to see you, man. Very awesome to see you, as always. So, this will be similar to what I need to build as these types of things. But I want to build a few more out here. And I'm still thinking about what I want to make this ground with, because it's all cool to have this for the pathways, but I think for again, for this town square-ish area, there's a town square / marketplace, maybe. That would be a better explanation to what the zone is. I put some paintings up and stuff. Yeah, I think we need more stalls. 3 stalls just doesn't feel enough anymore. And of course, we need our little flower hill here as well. So, work will continue on those as well. The amphitheater zone here needs to be done. But before we go there, there's this new thing you may have seen if you play the game called add-ins. So it's basically small mods that you can equip to any map without this, you know, on, put it this way. If you're playing Java version, you apply it, it works on anything. If you play it on Bedrock Edition, modifications are generally on purpose-built maps with those particular mods in there. Add-ons is basically giving you the ability to get closer to Java where any update will work on anything. So, basically that. And then yes, here we have our workshops. The problem, as you can see here, is that these ones are only 1 high. And these ones are also 1 high, but this one doesn't matter because you have roof slates. This one has a problem that they extend under the roadway. So I can't mess with these too much because I was hoping like on this side, to actually knock the ceiling off and then put, you know, make it look nice. But what we'll do is basically just modify the ground level area we walk on. And again, this square here needs to be a really nice, maybe stone. I was actually thinking cobblestone wouldn't actually look too bad. Doesn't make sense, right? If this is like a heavy treaded marketplace, then a cobblestone floor as such would look really good. And then go into each one of these areas and also, you know, cobblestone the bottom parts. Maybe put some of these up here and then build the giant dome over the top. So you can be in here with peace and then have a nice, you know, glass gate sitting in here. So that is another thing that will come. These need to be knocked off. I was running around with stuff that I really didn't need to. I have a couple extra beds. But like I said, I've been playing a little bit, so we dug those out. Got them ready. Got them sweet. Yeah, just be glad you weren't part of this. I ran backwards and forwards multiple times with a bucket to go and get fish. Because remember where we started? For those who haven't been here, it's not that far. There, that's what I was looking for. Out there in the yonder, you'll see a little roof sticking out there. I need to get a spyglass. That's what I need. Let's look at these things. But behind that tower, if you keep going, there is the island that we spawned on originally. And around the one part of that island, it is tropical fish heaven. So I went back there and got some of the stuff. Although, as you can see, the fishies are struggling a little bit here. So I am actually thinking that I may have to come and make the pond deeper. Although that was really not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to keep it at 1 deep. But let's see how it goes. This looks good. We need another one of those, by the way. To sit right here. Another one, because you can see if you roughly look between these two. There, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. So even if we plug this up and put one there, or most likely stick it here so it's kind of offset between the three. Always we can line it up with that one and just stick it right there. And it should grow all the way across, as you can see here, with one gap in the middle. So we should have basically this spot empty, and then that will be all tree. That's what is another part of tonight's goodness. I've got a bits and pieces that I need to equip, so yeah, I need to get some more water to basically fill these up as well, because I replaced the initial ones that I jacked. So I thought, you know, might just be a little too rude if I just leave it, because there was only one here, and that one is the first one I moved down to the lava production zone. Yeah, still nothing in here. I'm feeling like I can put a bed in here, just simply why not, because it's not being used. At this point, it's, you know, this is supposed to be a workshop, but the workshops are really going to be out there, so might as well use it, right? Horse is still here. It's now got armor. This is looking nice up here. I also added a few, thank you for slamming the door in my face, added a few extra things that we need to start sorting out. So we got handles and this, got our smoker boxes, we got this, but again, we need, like I said, this was originally going to be just like workshop area. I think I want to move some of that stuff. Some of these crates I'll probably break up and move so we can, I'm thinking still this site needs to be like a little like feed zone, little restaurant type thing. Stuff seems to be going okay up here. I can't say it looks like my friends are actually coming up here to harvest, so... Because that was another part of building this thing, is to see... Will... Oh, that's a poison one. Will they come up here to mess with stuff, or are they just going to stay down there? Because if they just stay down there, the vertical gardens doesn't really make too much sense to have. And technically it'd be better to basically extend this out. You know, maybe to there. Move that staircase off to the side. So basically just tack onto the side of it and then we're good to roll. And then, yeah, again, this side, place these outer blocks, run us out. But I think it's just going to be a simple case of extending this one out to probably here, and this side, you know, up to here maybe. We might require a couple of extra blocks here just to modify up this zone so we can have a nice long run here. But we'll see how it goes. I'm maybe hopeful that they'll go up there. It is, you know, nap time, so can't really expect too much from these guys. See if anybody grabs the potatoes. Ah, good. They're all napping again. Because there was a small problem with being attacked. Let's get a nap to the morning. So yeah, this needs to be done. But there's another modification. I don't know if I can just jab it in from here. You may be able to. Active. My pack. So those are the pack ones. Those might get more packs. Behaviors? Default behaviors. Yeah, so you can basically slap these ones in. One of the ones I thought about slapping in is this furniture one, because that actually gives you a whole bunch of furniture bits and pieces. You can have actual chairs, beds, I think there's a clock. There's quite a few nice things in there. But with that said, let's just toss that there for a moment. I really need bone meal. That's one thing I really need. So, how is your stuff coming along, sir? Nice. Pop that out. Okay, beautiful. So, the reason I was after the bone meal is I need to make yellow. We don't have yellow flowers in here. We have sunflowers. Ah, there we go. It's one of these little, beautiful little dudes. So, you there. And move you. That moves up to here. You grew a yellow one out there. You really didn't do a huge amount for me. But 2 should be fine as well, because it is a good start. It's basically to color the sheep. And yeah, we still need to cut a pathway, like a thin winding pathway. Maybe into this back corner, what I'm thinking. So we're going to need a few more steps as well. But there we go. Now we've got some yellow sheep. And the reason why we're making sheep yellow is not because I have a thing for yellow. It's more I need... come on. I need it for the roof. And what I mean about the roofs is these ones. So when I basically replicate these little stands that these guys are using, you can see it's a mixture of white and yellow checkers. So this village is really white and yellow. So I'll also use the white and yellow to make banners. Like bangers and mash. No, I'm going to make banners to hang up on some of these houses. So that's all part of the 6,000 crazy ideas I have to have. But as always, I think we need to stop off at the memorial and just gloat in the awesomeness of 3 people who supported us. And yeah, this whole thing will be filled up with names as we go on. I specifically built that little one just for that purpose. You came running out of my house pretty quickly there, sir. I'm starting to think that you were doing bad things. Yeah, we need to still build that. But I actually came in here specifically for that purpose. Blocks and that can go in there. Rest I'll just hold on to for a moment. But I think... or do I need a crystal as well? Where is the spyglass? If I see it, I can use it. So that one you need a paper for. That's fine. I don't know what it's actually called. Is it called a telescope? Is it... Let's try telescope. Nope. Spyglass? Yeah, spyglass. So what do you need for spyglass? Ah. Amethyst shard. I haven't found amethyst yet. But when I do, I'm going to be very happy about it. So, let's get messing around. So I need stones. I've got some stone with me, so I can make some more stony stuff. I need a pickaxe, which apparently I don't have any more either. I think the last one broke. So... yeah, I really need to go get... I think I might actually have enough diamonds. Bloody hell. That I could make a better setup. So you please step aside. This is hazardous work here. I would hate for you to have an accident here. Yeah, I would just stand here and wait. But yeah, a couple more steps around the place. That second pathway it winds down. That one I have to say, I think one side I'll do stone and one side I will actually do wood. I think it'll look really nice. Just own thing. I still need to go find other types of wood as well. We haven't really explored. Although, yeah. I was actually thinking about running an exploration one where I walk, you know, X thousand blocks, but I don't want to blow the size of this map up already. I'll probably do those on like maps where I just end up deleting the map, so I'll just be like, one night we go out, we explore X amount of 1,000 blocks and then go, cool, we're done with this, and then just nuke the map. Yeah. Although I still think cobble here would also look kind of nice. So, we need... where is down steerage? Like 16 stairs. That's a good amount to start with. Put that there. Put my bucket. My one bucket up there. So, yeah, you can see how this way I've gone for a wooden setup rather than the normal ones. So, yeah. So I think we need like a piece of soil here. A little dirt block there. It just looks like it would fit better there. Yeah. Yeah, these ones I just made straight. I didn't curve them in. Yeah, see, this again is some sort of climb off, so you kind of do need something here. Ooh. Quick on the triggers game. They can get up here. I don't remember what was down here, so I think we'll just do something like that. It looks okay. It will be a future part. Ah, yes, I got the tadpoles as well. It's been quite a long time getting some tadpoles. But now we have tadpoles and frogs. Although this is another good excuse to why I should actually have a another system here for stuff. So this, I think I want to cut up to here and have this path basically go that way. Not completely straight. Just something. So these ones, I think, I just want a little nice sort of thing going on here. That one probably will have to be fixed. With this part, I don't mind it being straight. That can basically be something like this. That would actually make sense. This is a single path, so we'll slap that in there. And slap that on there, and then it looks a little better. So, yeah, a little path. Nicely meanders down here. My benches that I built, because you can't really build, you know, bench. And you come and sit here and stare at the spectacle of the poor fish jammed up. So, I think that's another thing we have to kind of work on, is making the pond a little deeper. Without killing the fish, of course, because if you whack them, they don't like that very much, and I can appreciate that fact. Can't say I'm a huge fan of being hit in the head with a shovel either. I like the one depth because it just looked really nice, but maybe we can have it so it's like a border around this. We make it too wide, so we go too wide out there, out here, so basically the fish can still, you know, chum around this thing. The easiest goes 1, 2, so basically this one. Yeah, that's good there. Maybe we'll get, you know, some sort of nice stone or something. I think there is dolerite down there, or whatever it's called. That sort of whiter looking stone. And just add that. But I don't know. I'm working with what I can locally find. Whoop. That one's way too deep. That is where fishies are going to go to get trapped. And yeah, don't worry, there won't be any axolotls in here. I'm still thinking we should build an axolotl tank, but I haven't found any axolotls yet. Although I've got a pretty good idea where I'm going to find them, because if you remember, was it last weekend we did this? But recently we went up for a little adventure and we found that beautiful village up on the hillside, which I do kind of need to go pay another visit to, because I need to get some of those cherry blossom. Need another cherry blossom. Okay, that's that. I just need to find everything. But yeah, when we were going around there, there was a spot there where I found the dripstone. And that dripstone was right next to a lush cavern, or at least looked like one. So they usually occur close to each other, so I need to go back there and see if I can actually get my hands on it. Well, there you go. Now the tree's got like a little base, so I think we need to do some sort of nice stonework for that. And then build up basically around the tree, maybe even. That might just be glass, or I don't know. I like the 1 deep pond, but if we're going to have nice fish in here, it needs to be 2 deep. And I'm thinking that at some point it'll be dug out as well, and all of this will be replaced with a stone that makes these dudes stand out really wildly. So, but yeah, I don't want to modify the center part too much, because this is kind of what it, like this pond is original. Just making it look nicer rather than straight up just destroying stuff. That is incredibly crazy dangerous. I still need to fill in part of this hole so we don't just break our legs. I'm thinking maybe even just to put a little shack up here, you know. Basic square, little roof, and there's a door, and then you can go down, you know. So it looks almost like a garden shed that goes down here. I really like that idea too, and I'm thinking the garden shed should be in this side. I'm thinking that it should actually sit over this so you can go down, right? And then you can just come down right to here. And obviously that side is okay for now to just be as is. And yeah, here you can see some of that other stone. So we do have a chunk here we can harvest. This side I don't mind so much if it's just open. It really doesn't bother me too much. But this side is worrying more than a little bit, so I think we need to close this up now, and then we'll put our shed on it. I think here would look nice, so I'm just going to put this as the... That is where I need to build down, so I'm going to need to make some ladders for that thing. And we're just going to fill this in, make it look kind of natural here. Up, Helgi. What are you doing? He's running away. Are you playing hide and seek with somebody? Silly puppy. Yeah, so that can just stay as is. There we go. And then we can basically build our... There needs to be a wooden structure. That's what I'm thinking. So basically knock that off. So that will be our side post. So make it a square. I'm just thinking, yeah, the door can probably just be there. So you basically make something that's this big. Let me make it a little longer. So if you make it say 1, 2, 3, 4, we go 1, 2, 4. Yes, I suppose that could work. No, I'd want it smaller. I'd actually just want it right around the pit. The door can sit here, because I think it should be able to open and close while you're there, otherwise it has to come out. So, for all intents and purposes, let's just make it, think about this big. I don't have a door, so let's go make a door, and then we'll test our theory. So, let's go do that. There is a singular door, although we make 3. And then we'll make a little roof thing for it as well. So, go down this way. Yeah, so that's perfectly fine. You can open and close that thing without any issue. So we're going to need more wooden steps, and we're going to need a couple of bits of ladder. So we'll try and get all of that done. See, this is sugarcane. I need bamboo. That's another thing I need to do. We're going to go back to the start point. There was a bamboo forest in that zone. You'll need a boat for it, though. But for now, let's... I've got a couple of sticks. I think I'm going to need a couple of more sticks to make the ladder. Wherever it is, there we are. 6 ladder. Or we can make... Well, 6 ladders should get us to where we need to be, and we need to make some steps before I forget. Try and get everything done in one fell swoop. 13 should be enough. I'm not going to say it is because I'm probably wrong, but I think it's a good place to start. So, let's just get our blockage in. And we'll put a little window in this one. Why not? Window should really... Window will be up high because it's supposed to be like a shed. So we'll make it one more layer. So we'll stick a glass block in there. And we have no wood left, okay. Well, a good thing we're right here by the forest. And I kind of like how this is kind of grown all weird and creepy too. Like you can kind of like wander into this maze and kind of get lost. There's very much a lot of things I like about that idea. And it makes me feel like maybe we could try and have like, I don't know, a special like, see if how many of these things we can get growing right next to each other. And then build like, you know, a corn maze, but a wood maze, a proper maze. I think that would be kind of nice. So, yeah, you can see I can kind of wander through here. Got our beehives still doing their thing. Plenty of bees. Frogs are chumming around everywhere now. Although, I feel like you guys are going to run into problems. You seem like problematic children, so I'll leave you guys. You should hopefully come back to your spawn pool and jump in as and when you feel like it. Now I just need to get... Well, let's do that first. So let's go and slap up the ladder. Okay, now I just need to fill in the last section here. There we go. Look at that. Couldn't ask for anything better. Pop up, and you're inside a little spot here. Doesn't need to be much more than that. And now we can just put another layer of... I got a nice tall one. Move this way. Yeah, now we should be able to just do roofing here. Yeah, I want them to look kind of strangely tall. I think that's what we're going to achieve here, is strangely tall. With that down the middle. And I come out the sides, and then we'll do, so that's there. Almost. There we go. That looks a little better. Thank you. Okay, see, I've got proper roofing looking stuff going on here. There you go. See? Weird little house. There's a door. And then you can just disappear into nothingness. Eventually. Wants to work. Okay, so I like that. That works for me in many ways. And from out here, yeah, it's just a little shack type of dealio sitting out here. That roofing thing could be a little taller, but it's like a mini house. If we got painted, it'll look probably better. Even better, should I say. I'm wondering if I should put a glass block in there. Might look cool. Let's have a look. I'll sacrifice one piece of glass if it doesn't, so... Yeah, it looks fine. There you go. We got a little glass house just sitting out here. The storage shed. Although the storage shed you could really make longer on both sides if you really needed to, but I think for all intents and purposes, it looks alright. Just wondering how it makes it look. It looks doodly. I put it up there. How's that look? I'll leave it there and think about that one. Hey, Mel, welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. So, yeah, that basically gives us our access downstairs without screwing anything up. Grass should nicely cover this side, and I'm going to just cover a little bit of this with more of the mud work. Just so you can kind of walk around here. This is supposed to be a bench to sit here and watch. My friend's house, full of candy and nugs. Sounds very nice, man. So yeah, a little two-seat bench here. Just so you can sit and watch. But yeah, we need that. We need to find other types of woods, and we need bamboo. But for bamboo, we need to go that way, and for the other stuff, we need to go straight across. So check all the pathways. Once we're happy that the pathways are good, then we can go on with the other stuff. Then there's the little thing about this side, right? And would it look good if this place was cobblestoned? So the easiest way to find out is probably if we just chase you two back a little bit. Just do this patch here, right? I know it's a decent sized patch, but it's simply just to see. Because I'm thinking for a worker zone, right? You're not going to have the fanciest flooring. The cobblestone kind of should do. Although I think it should be something else. The cobblestone doesn't look quite up to scratch. It could work. Definitely could work, but maybe if we do some cut stone, fire and cut, that might actually work. Yeah, also, well, we'll talk about that later more. So let's just get this up and running here. Through there and one through the middle. So yeah, that gives us our side one and that there. So what I want to do is basically cook this stone. If I find my bucket. Okay, and put that on there. And throw you in there. And then I want my bucket back because I'm going to possibly need that. So I've built a few extra things here for storage. So I'm going to put some of this stuff in here. We need to go get the bamboo and then we're going to come back. Yeah. Say hi to Mole's friends. What's up, Mole's friends? How you guys doing? So, yeah, that is everything I need for that. Oh, yeah, I've got a pickaxe. Pickaxe is kind of half busted up, though. And I don't have any stone. I want to get some stone before we do anything else. And I need a boat. Yes, I need a boat. He's here, but really unaware. Hey, buddy. How you doing? But, you want me to do, hi, Mole's friends. How are you all? Hopefully you're listening this time. Mole is distracting you with something else. Yeah. So, there we go. That is fine. We've got a little bit of everything. Got a bit of space, although I think I want to put some of this soil away. I'm not going to need soil. I'm not going to need that. Definitely not going to need gunpowder. I am going to need a boat, however. Boats here. I do like that they made that change. I want to say that. Watching that. This is good. That's good to hear, my man. That's very good to hear. So, let's toss all the extra junklets. And here I'll take one of these with me in case I have to build up somewhere where I don't want to be necessarily. We'll take the apples with us. Boat goes down here. But like I said, I'm actually very happy that the boating situation has changed. Back in the day, it was you built a shovel and then you built the boat. Now it's you build a boat. But yeah, we need to find. There it is. Frog, can you please not jump over the fence and disappear? I feel like you're going to be the type who's just going to madoodle out here and never come back. I mean, wants to see the world. Oh, I'll show you it soon, man. I need to go back to start. A, looking for saplings, and B, looking for bamboo. And I know there is a jungle out there, so I need to go chop on that bamboo and the jungle wood so I can bring that in. And I'm looking for whatever else I can find. Beyond in 12 years. Fair enough. Yeah, we still see that hill there. It screams castle. It screams castle. But it might also be because I've been watching stuff about archaeology, and you see that and you're like, it's a promontory. That deserves... Oh man, is the sun really going down? That deserves a little space there of its own. Yeah, excuse me while I go and collect a couple of flowers. Now, these guys are... They got it going here with the flowers. Oh, they got tulips. I'll grab one of those. I'll grab one of these ones. I think I got some of these red ones. Damn, you guys definitely have all the flowers here, so I'll grab one of those. Don't know if I have one of those. Yeah, you guys definitely have a sweet little spot here with lots of flowers and bunnies. Hopefully once my thing starts growing out a little bit, then you guys will come and join me. Yeah, I'm saying this out loud. That's what I'm saying. You see, not singing. Well, you should support your friend and his singing. Maybe he'll be a very popular singer one day. I don't like the looks of you, though. You got that vibe about you, like you're going to do something bad. Yeah, I want to get away from there before all hell breaks loose. Yeah, there is a raider village there. There's quite a few raiders spots around the zone, I suppose. I do. Fair enough. So yeah, it's quite cool how this area is quite flowered. Well, it's so cool seeing all the little glowing faces down there. And there's a hell of a lot of glowing faces down there. I don't want none. You guys are, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're spawning on like 5s. I'm also pretty sure out here somewhere I'll be able to find all the eggs that I need, hopefully, to get my sniffers going again. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is the way to go. I keep getting lost coming out this way for whatever reason. Because I'm usually staring into the... Oh, that is a deep, deep pit of the glowing ones on there. Yeah, that just keeps going to nowhere land. Okay, Dolphin, keep me safe from these dudes, because they're just going to, like, bite me in the neck. Aha, here we are. So this, for those who weren't here the first night we started playing, right? This monstrosity here of an island, this is actually where we started, and disgusted with Flame to actually convert this into, like, a Studio Ghibli tower. I was thinking about, I cannot remember the anime series that it was, But they had these floating, like, island things. It was on the water. It was floating, not floating in the sky, like flying. But this one. You found a cool German car called it Cheese. Fair enough. But yeah, you can see there's actually caches on here as well, so I can do all my pillaging. But this is the start point, which is really freaking amazing. But yeah, I thought you can build a whole village in this thing. Have like bits sticking out, chunklets everywhere. It just seems like a really cool place to actually set up. So I'm leaving this for a much later thing. And maybe even on the version... see, we've got swamp trees here as well. Other than the 1,000 animals in the zone that I really don't want to deal with. So you got swamp trees, you got mangrove. Around the corner there is... You can see it just in the distance. There is the big jungle trees. So yeah, getting on. Let's see, fair enough. Yeah, so there's all that stuff there too. So yeah, when we play on the community version of this place, then it might be worth us actually jumping in and then coming back to the zone and actually fully building this place out. Man, I don't really want to bust up this tree, but I would really like some of this acacia. Yeah, that just really gives me acacia leaves. Man, I'm going to end up killing this tree to try and get a piece of something up. Oh, there we go. We got one. We didn't bust up the whole tree. So I give you his tags. This is just a solo one, more like I said. When we do the other ones, then yeah. Then we can be jamming together. Like I said, I want to come back with when everybody's playing with this, and I think we need to work on this as a community project to turn this into a floating, like, battleship type of thing. Hey. This is exactly why I brought some soil with me. Yeah, now we should take the acacia sapling and beat some more saplings out of this thing. Hopefully I get two, so I'm going to put one here. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. All good. You guys have a good evening and look forward to catching you next week, man. Maybe catch up on doing some of the grind in War Thunder, because I'll be doing some more flying for that event. Completed the first one today, but yeah. Is that a stick? Yeah, it's a stick. I thought it may possibly be a sapling. I only caught like the slightest look at it. Yeah. Oy. You damn dirty spiders. Okay, so this is my... Oh, sweet. So, I planted one back to say thank you. But now we need to continue on with looting. And like I said, this place is actually pretty good. We'll go on. Thank you, Mel. You too, brother. So, next we need to get a piece of mangrove tree. And that should be a sapling chunklet. There. There we go. So we got a sapling for that. Yeah, the only tree that actually behaves differently. And I'll actually pick up a couple of these. Hey, this is slime here. That's cool. And yeah, this is why I came to get my fish. As you can see, this place is completely fishy. But we need to get out of this place. Sail around. So we can actually just poke it straight through here. There we go. You can see the bamboo. So the bamboo's I need for other bits and pieces. So let's park our boat here. And then we'll just There we go. So now we got tons. Ooh, I was trying to turn my audio down, not lure you guys out. That's watermelon. I've not actually explored most of this place. Zombie farmer. What are you doing here? Uh, yeah, I haven't explored most of this place. And looking at that guy, I really don't feel like exploring most of this place either. I just want to cast off before he decides to become wild. But yes, this island basically goes out that way, around, and it almost forms an island, and then it basically blobs out onto the mainland. Again, I don't know what it really looks like, because I wasn't going to stick around to find out. So, but yeah, it shows you what a cool spot this is for a starter, you know. There's definitely plenty of good options here. Okay, fine, you need to start working, my friend. I really don't need this many either. On one back, there we go. Okay, another one. So you can see we do have some jungle out on the right-hand side of this point. I didn't go and have a look at this. I basically climbed up and then jumped off there. This is kind of broken, but it's beautiful as well. But again, tropical fish and all that sort of stuff, plentiful around here. Yeah, so you got a nice jungle zone here, so it is an interesting place, because the further you go that way is basically all jungle, because I've gone around the island. You've got this couple of acacia trees that's outcropping on this thing, and then you kind of just go back to woodland here, you know, like standard woodland. Like, I still need stuff like dark oaks and that sort of stuff is pretty high on the list at this point. Yeah, we'll just chop one of these off while I'm here. I really don't need the wood, I just need a... Yeah, I think I'm full, yeah. There we go. So, for now, we'll switch you and you, so we'll basically try and get at least one more of these. I can take one with me to cultivate it in our tree zone, and then there we go, plant one back. I know it's not perfect, but it's something. So yeah, we'll just kind of take a little overland wander back home, but you can see the tall jungle trees out there. That thing is so broken, it's so cool. It's one of the cool places I've spawned. The best one I spawned in, I actually still have that map somewhere. Oh no, I don't want to deal with you, man. You got tridents. Was one where you actually spawn inside a village. Really cool place, but you spawn inside of it. And it's one of the places I was thinking of actually using for the... some more flowers. I don't have any of these little bells. But it was one of the places I was thinking to use for the Crab Hotel. So, would have been cool to do that, but the hotel was too big to really fit into the zone. Although starting in the village was kind of a bonus. When people spawned in, they could literally spawn into there and that would be it. But it never came to be. Hey, it's Mr. Socks. I haven't seen many horses where I am. I'm kind of surprised about that. I'm not gonna lie. We're in such a sweet spot that I think I would have expected, should I say, to see a lot more animals spawning there. But I think since I started fencing things in, they've kind of gone quiet a little bit, which is also understandable. But I still want to test out this pet plugin as well, or add-on. Add-in, jeez. How many wrong words can I use to describe one thing? So there is that add-ins as I showed you, and there's a pet one. The one that I would be interested in is actually a full mod that has been converted to an add-in one. Is the nature something. Yeah, so there you go. We're basically coming in from the bottom part of the village going up because there's my little concoction that I built. Also a good place to find a little bit of clay here, although I think what we really need is to go and find a mesa. And yes, I've also spawned in places where you spawn in a mesa or right next to it. I do wonder what's like the rarest places to spawn into. But yeah, later on the fencing will actually go straight down to the ground level. But for now, it's good enough just to have this. It's good to see cows meandering around. Okay, that's still open. The bees can get in and out. A bee is struggling. I think he's trying to get pollen. Just being rude to him. Okay, let's get this out here. One here and maybe one pad here. Okay, there we go. So I've got some pads out there. Let's get some tulips in. The red tulip here. We got 2 white tubes. That's a pink one, by the way. It's not a white one. It looks white, and if you're doing it in the middle of the night, you can easily mistake those ones as well. Still thinking I want to make this double thick, but it works for now. So those are those. Lily of the Valley, which is a cool little like weeping bell style flower. Where am I going to put the weeping bells? I might use this corner up here. This little purple puff, which is the allium. Okay. And we got some cocoa beans as well, which is cool. Now for the trees. Now the trees are not going to be part of the garden as such. They will probably be out here in the forestry area. Most of them doesn't matter. There's a couple of these trees that does matter what I do, so we will work for everybody's special requirements and needs. So birch, I'm going to slap down. See, at the end I don't want this place to be humongously weird and massive. And on the other hand, I kind of want to actually have a little spot here in the middle. So down on this side, which is what I'm thinking is, there will be more trees planted here, maybe. And then just be like a quiet alcove. Or leave this open so you can kind of see in here. And then basically block this side off with trees so people can't see in here. That's what I'm thinking anyway. The jungle sap, I'm just going to stick up here because you guys are going to do your thing massively there. The acacia sapling can go probably out here because it's going to need a bit of space to do its oddness. And then we have the mangrove left. Now, the mangrove, I didn't bring any mangrove soil with me, good or bad. But I do need a bit of water to get this boy going, so you can just disappear into the maze. I love that. I love that more than I thought I would. Not gonna lie. So you guys are all out there, so I'm thinking that the mangroves get kind of massive too. Put that there. Put you in there. There we go. So now we need some bamboos. So The bamboo stuff, I'm not sure about. I'm almost going to go, you know, screw it. Put a level up here and just grow the bamboos up here. It's fine. I'm thinking that is what I actually want to do. Is just make this layer bamboo. Because at this point there's, you know, almost nothing here. And this was going to be a secondary, you know, growth zone. But ooh, let's not screw up here running backwards. So, at least if this is up there, I can be down there doing my thing in relative peace. Okay, let's go get the rest of our soil. Beautiful. Oh, Froggy. Okay, so we got tons of soil here still. I still don't know about that. It has to be something, but I'm still drawing a giant blank on what it should be. What is the best way to do it? Maybe there's a good way, maybe there's not. Yeah. So, here we go. That could look cool too if I built that and hang it like a chain off it. The thing was supposed to be 2 levels thick, which is why it is so freaking tall. Oh, come on. There we go. Get the edge of it so we can run with it again. You're really going to be difficult about this tonight, are you? Yeah. So yeah, this thing is designed to take a second layer of soil, dirt underneath it. Yeah, come on. So that I could have furrows planted in here. Although the resource cheaper way to do it is literally to... where are you? Yeah, you're going spastic down there again. Yeah, I can see you. You better not touch my trees, man. But cheaper way is, rather than building 2 thick layers of dirt, is that you basically build 1 layer and then, like the other side, you basically just fill in what you need. So if you want to put a furrow for here, you dig it out and then put stone underneath. Or dirt. Stone is probably easier because, you know, you can just continuously make stone. But this, again, I'm needing soil, but I don't know where I'm going to excavate it from because I really don't want to destroy this. So there you go. We got one massive jungle tree there. Feeling sorry for this acacia. I'll plant you out here, man. You're not going to get a breathing zone here. You're doing good too, so I'm going to have to chop you down again soon and replant hopefully 2 or 3 of you. I think it's going nutty out that way. But I think I can grab a bit of soil down here, like it doesn't really... Grabbing soil from here doesn't really make too much difference to what we're doing, so... Relocate some of this. And maybe we'll just... This will even become part of a later rail system, because that's the other thing. We need to build a rail system. We always need to build rail systems. I always need to build rail systems. Probably the most accurate I can go with. I have the itch to build tall buildings, which is part of what I'm thinking about out here. They actually put an apartment block in. I know. There we go. Look at that. The jungle tree and the mangrove tree have grown up, and we've got 5 saplings, 6 saplings. Not a bad haul. So this is kind of the tree zone where we will grow trees. I do need one more sapling for the cherry blossoms. I don't have enough here. I might be short. One. That's just rude game. That's alright. I can find one easily. There we go. And then I'll probably stick just stump of this somewhere in the middle-ish. And then stick the candle on top. There we go. And now we can kind of plant these all around. And then hopefully tomorrow I wake up, I come out here and then just mow them all down. But yes, what I'm thinking of, what the hell did you manage to jump over this fence? I can almost get over there, never mind. You can easily get over there. Yeah, double security to make sure that the, hey, how's the carrots here? But yeah, this is really designed to keep the villagers out so I can have a space where I can harvest food. But like I said, right, I always knew that the villagers was potato fiends. Because you let them into a patch where you've been farming and they'll destroy your farm simply to plant potatoes. Like, it was potato or nothing. But I've realized in this one, because I watched one of these guys, I was trying to, while I was busy destroying their farm, and I felt kind of bad for them. This dude was like fighting me so he could plant carrots. And I didn't recognize it right away, and then I stopped and I'm like, hey, that guy's not planting potatoes, he's planting carrots. And then I realized the other two guys who was trying to help him as well, they were all planting carrots, they weren't potatoing. I was kind of disturbed by such a small miracle, to be honest. Well, Frog, you're not gonna live in here, my friend. I could just scoop you up in my bucket, but I can't. Just don't destroy the farm, that's all I ask. The rest of the time, do whatever you need. So we need chickens, because I'm throwing away seeds here, and I'm like, we actually don't have chickens. Yeah, next part. Clear this zone out. Yeah, I got one row of beetroots. Two rows of carrot. And one row of potato on the far side. So yeah, you can get a good little haul of everything you need out here. Nice. Like I said, the roof where I've now started planting the other stuff, that was actually going to be another roof section for a farm. But as this is just going to be my solo version of this particular one, I really don't see a need to build that much more food. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, these guys, I just kind of planted down here because I really didn't know what to do with them. And I've just kind of left them to be so that they can throw their fruit out everywhere. So you can see they're too spaced. So, another nice little haul, to be honest. Though half the stuff I'm not going to eat, so we'll probably put some of it away. I'll try and cook some of it too. Actually, pumpkins I shouldn't mess with, because I want to make jack-o'-lanterns. But I know you have to put it down, then carve it, and then use it. It was different back in the day, but I actually like the modification to it. So, the food can just go in here. Potatoes. Get that. You. Hey, where's my bucket? Oh, I think that bucket wasn't full of lava, but I relit it, so happy days. Have a look. So, nice to have some of these other ones. Maybe even like jungle wood could be a nice flooring area here because it's easy enough to get. Or birch. Birch is a nice light one, so strip all this out and birch this whole area. That could be very nice. The other one was obviously stone. The thing is, as a workshop, stone might actually be nicer. But I'm still not sure if stone is really the way to go. At least not what I have. What if you had, I don't know, like stone bricks could look cool. Let's try stone bricks. Again, we're just going to shovel a little pathway zone here. And then put the stone bricks in here to see what that looks like. Yeah, so that looks kind of nice for the bottom one. Oh, as like I said, the alternative option in my mind is to go with something like birch. We chop up this section here. You can see that's what birch would look like for a bottom piece. I still don't know. I'm still really thrown off. Do I go with the stone or do I go with the birch? That can really just go in here for now. Does not need to be up here. Okay. So, if you have an opinion, let me know. Stone out this whole grass patch here, the center of town, or go the other way. Or this is going to get glass domed. I'm wondering if I should make this like a step, like cut them in half and have it like paneled out. So if we make just 6 of these. Oof, that was a little deep there. That was unnecessarily deep there. There we go. I think that would actually even look nicer as you step down on the zone. But again, if we do that, if we go to... This is the brickstone. So if we then take this, pop out these beautiful stones here. So I think stepping it down actually makes another load of sense in my mind. Explain that in a minute because it might not make sense in yours, which is fair enough. If you do this right, and then we just chop this out, it creates this natural step down, and then you're also a lot closer to your shops. So rather than this big drop, it's just a little drop, but there's still a level change, so it looks pretty good. That's what I'm thinking. The stone actually looks really nice. I'll use the plank somewhere else. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that I will leave, and that will actually be the gate pillar posts. Yeah, 3 in the middle. So that works for me. So now we just have to really quickly mow out all these ones, and then add the slabs in. Yeah, that looks really nice. Then obviously this level of flooring will actually be ripped out and also replaced. So I might actually replace that with the same type of thing. Obviously just full blocks. For the main fact is that you're gonna run into trouble if you want to build stuff but you don't use a full block. Like that thing can just kind of hover in mid-air, because if I break that thing open, that's gonna all splash upon me, and I do not want it on me yet. Okay. And then yeah, for the light, we can just build up a thing in the middle, or we can, there we go, have like a chain hanging down. Well, build like a little chandelier. I've done a chandelier before, and they actually look really nice. So, we've got a pickaxe on us. So let's put our smelter into action. Yeah, and I think then the ground of each one will be the same thing. We will cut it out, do it with the cut stones, because they look really nice. In my opinion, I really like them. And sort of trying to think of a workshop area. I think the cobblestones look really good, but it looks just too unworked when you put it as it is. So this will at least make it look a little nicer, in my opinion, anyway. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Potatoes are not even cooked. That's what I did last time. That caused that issue. Guy's on me. I don't think he's happy about me doing things here. How about I just set up a second one, sir? Then I actually need two. There we go. So we can make this our stone cooker for now, and we have 3 of these. Toss that one. There. Although, if you look at this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is 4 deep. All of them being cut 4 deep now. Making sure I kind of cut them all the same. You don't want oddities hanging out here, there, and everywhere. So. That's the other one I saw was the one you can have like pumps. Then when we do the everybody like the communal village one, which is the same map as this, then yeah, I'll plug in all the add-ons on it and see what happens. Yeah, I just need to get enough stone. I'm trying to think of what else I need to do. There's still the other side that I need to build, but I need really wood and wool. And whatever. Do not do that. I've actually been trapped in under one of those things when that's happened. It was not a particularly happy day for me. Yeah, buddy, I know. I'm making malakis out here where you're working. Not trying to upset you, sir. Just trying to make some coolness here. Turn that way. Yeah, look at that. Look how cool your work zone is now, man. Be the envy of town with your sweet brick flooring here. All free of charge. That guy comes running out there like, hey. Like, dude, chill, brother. I'm making it look nice in here. Okay, look at that. I know, I just need to do this. That piece there. Really do feel like these ones should actually be raised up. Like little pillar pieces. Two there and then it'd be sweet. That's what I'm thinking at least. Obviously you can't build anything here, so you have that problem. I break this open, it's going to be a nightmare, so I'm just not going to break it open yet. Jungle logs, that can go in there. Potatoes are still cooking. Potato, sir? Potato? No. You guys, anti-potato. But I know there's one thing you guys do love, which is not potato. Bread, sir? Ah, bread for you, bread for you. Where is the other gentleman? There you go. Sir, would you guys like some bread up there? Surprised you didn't jump up after it. There you go. Everyone's just kind of hang around. It's like birds. And you throw bread out there, it's like dudes everywhere. Seriously. I give you bread and you just like throw it on the floor like, ooh, yuck. I want your dirty bread. I'm like, hey man, you're hurting my feelings. And I do need more stone for this, because I actually want to build that up. Only the entrance is supposed to be open, but we got some stone cooking as well. Although, can you cook beetroots? No, you cannot. I need to do some fishing. That's what I really want to do, is actually just chill out and do some fishing. I know, weird thing, right? But would be cool too. Yeah. Um. Oh. Oh well. Wow. Okay, never mind. I had an idea, and then I decided that's a bad idea. Okay, so we got that there. So now we need to start basically going back into these places and basically doing this. I think you could almost do these in wood and they would look really cool. Like, maybe. Let's give it a go. There's a lot of lava here. But again, even if it does catch fire, it's not the end of the world because it can't burn very far. Birch. Birch is nice and light, so even that thing would have to be birched. Although it's sitting right in that fire. So I'm not too sure. Where am I? Why am I lost again? Here we go. So we need birch. That's oak. That's birch. So I'm thinking you've got this fancy, like, cobblestone, or like brick area, basically paid for by me, the man, running the village. And then the rest of this, you know, a nice little touch here for the individual shop. A nice wooden floor. Maybe not as hard-working as the stone, but it really just gives it a little something that, hey, this area's got its own little bit of love in it, so that's what I'm thinking, you know. It does mean I'm going to have to go mow down that birch, but it's actually part of the plan. The only other thing is that I want to kind of replace the walls and roof. Yeah, now I'm stuck. Up, Froggle. Yeah, see, that looks really nice. Now you just want to, like, make the make the sides look real nice. I don't know what I want to use. The roof I'll probably leave as soil, but I could chop it up, but it comes down more to this side, right? That side's fine because there's nothing here. This side is part of the village, and these ones will run in 1, 2, 3, 4. So the shop fronts, basically, if I stand here, I'll be in this shop. Ooh. Screw this. I want to take a nap. Oh, man, you're in here. Haha. See, I knew if I put beds down here, these guys would come and sleep here. There we go. Gonna have to build like a little workers' hostel down here. That man was not expecting to wake up next to another dude. He's like, you broke into my house and literally built a bed next to me and then just slept there. I'm like, well, you were a deep sleeper, so... Not my fault, man. So let's go chop some trees. I see tons of bees out here, so that's super happy. That's weird. Okay, so we got 3 of you guys here. And you birches are not really doing much. Seeming I've now made my flooring birch. I kind of need more of you. Hopefully these other 2 will take off quickly. Oh, there we go. I actually dropped tons of frickin' things. This never seems like it. I don't know how much birch likes to grow on top of itself. These are heavy laden here with pollen, so that's kind of nice to see. Although, you guys won't grow anything on you. And yeah, I was expecting a lot more hives here, I'm not going to lie. We got this one that I've sort of carved out. Nothing in this beautiful little forest that is growing on here. Yeah, and then one there, and I think there's a 3rd one. But like I said, there it is. But it's like for what seems to be pretty much a meadow, this particular side where the village is, so this patch here, is kind of a dead zone. Because you look at the other side and you see all the grasses, you'll see trees. Where we went near the pillagers, like flowers everywhere. Most of this has been unmodified. And when I got here, there was 1 tree in the village, and that's that one right next to the cherry blossom, which is why I'm leaving it there, because it's gonna try to protect the village tree. So I don't know why or what or how, but things here are a little strange, to say the least. Okay, so I really like this. Like I said, the walling is a bit of a problem, to be honest, and this is even more of a problem because most of this I can't touch without breaking through this side. And again, I want to leave that natural looking. So these 3 have their things done. This one, oh, yeah, it's just water, so it should be perfectly good. See, now it looks nice. Let's shovel out the rest of this junk here. Yeah, give me a way to get out of this. Yeah, so it's 3x4 workshops. You can see there's enough space, and these walls are double thick, so depending on which way I'll go, I probably can do it this way, is that you can dig out. You can see this one double thick, so it's dug into that side, so this one can technically have a little cut in there. This one can cut in really this way, or it can cut in this way. There's actually enough space to build like a hidden workshop in this one, and then just glass this off from that side. But yeah, you can go for here. I think if I did that, I'd make some glazed glass that's be like pitch black almost, you can't see through it. But kind of part of the idea here. And then each one of these will be individually styled up. There's another thing. Anyhow. Yeah, it has been on my mind. There's another thing I love doing, and that's to build another library. I've never built a proper library. I'm thinking we need a nice library in here. So... somewhere. Hey, Froggy. Somewhere I'll get a library. But yeah, I really, really, really want to see some more beehives in here. Okay, good. You guys are starting to take off and grow. That's good. I need as much of you guys as I can get for now. As I am in a spot where I need for flooring. And the acacia is going to be the same. That thing's going to grow up. I'm going to chop it off so I can use it for stuff somewhere else. Lovely. Yeah, so these should be the same. So that's not the front wall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so basically I can cut the front and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure that I counted it right. It's very easy to have 6,000 forts and then none of them really comes out the way you were thinking. You mix them all up into a big batch of crazy and then wondering why things aren't going the way they should. Yay. So, this is a construction zone, please. Do I need some little barriers on here to say, please do not be here? Come on. You know the drill. No harming the villagers unless they're being in your way. Okay. This is gonna look freaking nice. Still means that I'm not working on the main village, but I think for now this is what I'd like to concentrate on. This area, I don't know what I want to do here. Not gonna lie. This is sort of supposed to be 2 shops, but then I decided that maybe an odd little corner shop would be the better way to go. Still not upset about that idea, I'm just thinking that maybe I can turn this into like a little nap area or a food area. Put like 2 beds and a chair in there. See, if we add the other plug-in to this, then that makes a lot more sense. And then there'll be a couple of guys who can basically just sleep down there. Yeah, bees are happy. Saplings everywhere. We just don't have any of you guys growing. Not the quickest growing, are you? Oh, let's just do that. And as I say it, one tree is like, I'll show you that you're wrong, sir. And I'm like, sweet. That's what I wanted. Somebody to prove me wrong. Ah, I'm full again. Thank you. Okay. That should be the last of what we need. Look at that. That looks bloody fancy, man. Don't know what we got. Now we just need to do the walling. That is the one thing I need to do is this walls. I don't know what I want to make the walls out of. You could do wood and it'd be nice, but I don't think I would really want to wood it up. I'm thinking... I don't know what. Maybe wool to give it like a really fancy look on the walls, like black wool. Then I need to make black dye and then start dyeing my sheep black. Also not the end of the world. make some benches and stuff so I can start using some of these things. But yeah, let's just put some stuff away. As you can see, I am loaded again. See. But I have 2 ink sacs, so that is 2 black sheep. And I probably need to build a chest, so I'm gonna need to grab some wood. Do I make dye from the ink sac? That makes 2 black dye. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Get my shears down here. That sheep ended up spawning outside. He literally got jammed up and pushed out. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I might need to extend the sheep pen out to here. That would come in this side. I think it'll look better. We're going to run it straight onto this guy's pen. Sticks and wood. Both of which I don't have. But let's go back there. Make sticks, extend that, and then build a few extras. I'd like to actually start modifying one of these, and it's going to be this one first. Just to have a look at what does it look when I start using black wool in here. I think it's going to look quite nice. Might change it later, but I think that could really, really work nicely. So we'll grab our oak plankage, and then I need to make some fences. 6 fences should actually be enough because I'm just shifting an existing line out. Actually, I don't want to cut those off anymore. Yeah, that could be like a hitching post, but we'll see about that in a minute. So, what I need to do here, I get up on where I need to be. Extend that 2 out. Then bring it down to here. Although we can basically take up this whole patch, so that would mean that if we grab the dirt, do that, well, saying stuff and not going, well, there's definitely better ways to do this. So we're going to chop out these bottom ones. And we're going to move the whole system around. So that is going to get chopped off and actually moved up to here. That guy likes the horse. There's another guy found in here. I think he just got trapped in. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to speculate about what he was doing, but I feel like he got trapped in there. So we put one there, there. That can basically move back, so... Oh man. Guess I need to go that way. But one sheep's dead. That barely jammed you up enough to keep you in. Right, I'll lure him back in a minute. Hey, wrong thing. You guys can't get out. I like that. Move that way, sir. Please shuffle. Oh, there you go. Put it on the outside. There you go. A little bigger pen for these guys. And put that there. Drop this out. What we'll do is put a gate into here. Something weird, man. I'm gonna have to put that there. Not really ideal in any way, shape or form, but I think it'll be alright. Okay. So he gets a slightly bigger thing. This is slightly in the way, because his one was actually out here, but I shifted it over. Yeah, you guys do not get to play with the sheep. I'm sorry, but you guys are going to do stupid things. And do I... No, I do not. I might have some wheat in here. Yes, I do. And we'll try that and that. For all the food bits in here. But I can put this down here for now. Yeah, and this is dead because you can basically come off this way, catch a little air, and then land on there. Damn, where did that yellow sheep go? Thing moves like... Hey, there you are. I was gonna say, you move like damn lightning, my friend. You're not gonna be able to get in here, are you? Ill thought out plan. He is going to need a little assist to get in here. And then I'll need to remove said assist so that the villagers don't make the most of it. That sheep is also hungry. He's like, hell yeah, man. Come on. And you come, sheepies. There you go. Good sheepies. Thank you. There you go. What have you got to eat? The rest of you will starve. I don't have enough. I don't have any more wheat. I made bread. Which I kind of want to eat myself now. Okay. Fresh loaf. Just nom-noms on it. Yeah. This keeps you guys busy. That keeps you guys busy. But that's pretty happy times. That pathway's there. That pathway's there. This way comes off here. Leads down to the tree and then come and wander around. I think I want to stick some stuff in there, like my pumpkins, carve them and stick a light in them so I can have something glowing in there. And then black wool, but we also need a chest. I'll just put the chest right by that zone, so every time I'm out there I can just collect the wool, toss it in there, and then I have a spot. Rather than continuously come back. Put this up here so you guys can climb on it, because I would be silly to think you guys are not going to clamber all over this. I also think I want to put a little water pit in for them, so I can have a little water pit. Or whatever. Yeah, so that is going along nicely. 3. Oh, it's 2. Oh, I saw 3 there. That sheep's already grown its fluff down. I don't know what these things are eating it there. The fluff is growing that quick. Okay. Black wool. Let's continue to retrofit this thing. Yeah, it should only be 2 tall, so basically put it across the back here. It kind of gives you an idea when you look in there. Maybe the black wool's too strong. Maybe the black wool is going to be just way too dark. It's not going to be black wool. I'm not sure what we're going to use. So, actually a quick way to mine the stuff out. No, it's not. Yeah, black wool is not the way to go. So now I have to start thinking I'm thinking some of the places would make sense, like the one actually next door. I mean, this is basically one of these spots. So again, I'm right on the outer edge, so wooling it up in here doesn't really make sense. I'll put that there. That works for now. I'll throw the black wool back. We're going to need something else, or just keep it soiled till I have my brilliant idea. I'm thinking some sort of stone, probably. I'm saying that because there's a few of these places. Stone is the only thing that's going to be fine, like in here. Can't replace this wall with wool. Catch fire and that'll be the end of that. So maybe a nice type of stone could be our saving grace here. No, yet. But yeah, we'll have that for that. What do we have in here? The grindstone and an anvil. That can go somewhere else. I'm going to put that in there as well. So let's go. Yeah, you really need a steel block, but I don't have steel blocks. I'm going to use one of these. Which will probably dig into this side. Leave this middle chunklet. Or dig into this side and this one digs into there. Okay, so here we can then place bits. Anvil, I think, can sit right here in the middle almost. I think another cauldron there would look cool. Let's take this stone out. And do like a few bits of brick there. I don't know how I feel about that, but those at least you can walk around it. Maybe that is weird there. Can't really see it as much. Yeah, so it looks like a little workbench area there. Push this back. We'll put a... Yeah, if we put a cauldron there, it'll be really sweet. So we put the anvil there. And the grindstone can come over here. Gives you a little bit of space. And then on here we'll put something or other that makes it actually look really nice. But yeah, I think one of the cauldrons in here could be cool. There's two up there. You guys are just kind of keeping warm by the lava. We're not on the snowfields here, gentlemen. I'll have to build another one for here. But that's minor inconvenience. I know that guy's upset. He's like, literally, this is my special water cauldron. How could you snatch it from upon my hands? There we go. There you go. There's a cauldron there. I think I'll fill it with lava too. There we go. So now it does look a little more like an actual blacksmith little shop. Right, he can do his things up here, come and smash it out, do some repairs. That looks a little more workshop-y. I like that. What else do we have in here? I built a few things and scavenged a few more. Stonework. Oh, stonework could be cool. We'll do a stone one in here. I think again a cut stone thing might actually look nice. I think like basically like samples of different cut stones would actually look cool. But I don't have anything, so what I'm going to do possibly here, let's try this out just for insanity for one moment. Down and up. go. So I have like a little seat thing, maybe. Maybe not. Let's just put the... Where's the stone? The stone cutter is low, isn't it? Yeah, stone cutter is kind of low. But I'm thinking this side is maybe not the stairs. But definitely the stone. But only the finest stone, of course. No weird stone. There we go. Maybe just one block. And I really don't have a lot of different types of stone here that's chopped. So I'm going to have to get a little bit of other stones. I'm going to have to venture out that way. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, if we just toss this in here for now. So grab that. We'll keep the stairs. There you go. There's dolerite so we can show you the samples we have. We need sandstone because that'll look freaking whack in here as well. So cobblestone here. We're going to have like the outside layer of this place, just different types of stones. And then also, see, we do work with cutting it, so it's not perfect or even close to it, but I think it could work. So we've got some stuff there. Armorer. Well, the armorer thing, I'm actually going to put with this stuff. I think if you put an armorer stand right up the front, it'll actually look pretty sweet. There you go. Hey, this is the armorer man. So we need to make armor. I don't have this. I know I have another one somewhere. There you go. Yeah, that could look kind of cool. I would say it probably needs to be this high. Yeah, dude can make a sword. He can make some armor. I have some more stuff. What's next on the list? So, brewing stand. Brewing stand. We're gonna need probably another cauldron. The brewing stand, we're gonna need workspace. We're gonna need benches. I'm gonna do it with wood. What I'm gonna do is just do it on wood log, possibly. So, get those jungle logs. So. Maybe some storage chests. There you go. You can do your thing here. I need probably a wall of chests. How many chests can I create? None from there. Where's the chest? Why do I never remember anything? Got 3 chests for now, so... Need just one more at least. I'll grab those birch. It's not like that's going to make a huge difference. Jute box. A campfire might be cool in there as well. Hey, DC2, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Good to see you. There we go. Type your little message, my friend. So, yeah, I think that would be cool. A black candle. Ooh, weird. Candle maker, that could be another cool spot, although, you know, it doesn't really make too much sense. Paintings could be cool, but I was thinking more item frames. Those are the sort of things that you might actually need. Signs could be used as well. Campfire. I hope this is not going to screw me and cause problems or catch fire. Sometimes my wise ideas turn out too bad. So that's there. Let's put another one of these log edges in here. There you go. Now we got like tons of workspace. Here I might build more logs, but I don't have more logs. So we'll just put these there for now. So, actually, that's not part of your shop front, so you can only build there. I have this, I don't know, for something. Put some stuff up here as well. And I'm thinking a fire. I'm thinking the fire really as a way of... I wonder if you could do that. Okay, so if I decide to be really, really silly in the head, I put that there. Yeah, that works well enough. It kind of looks like it's cooking the thing. Hopefully it doesn't spit, because then we're screwed. Yeah, man. If that thing spits, we're both boned. This place is going to burn down. Everybody's in here. They're like, hey, what's going on in your shop, brother? And I'm like, can you guys get the hell out? Oh, okay. Is it going to be like that? I think I'm being ousted out of my own place. Look at them. Yeah, I don't think they want me here anymore. Don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Okay, you guys got solid logging stuff. You can work on that. Though I know they usually try and jump up on there. I do wonder, can I be silly with this? And go like this and do this. There you go. So now you can just do it down there. See, that looks pretty cool. I think that looks pretty cool, but don't let me stop the insults from rolling and go, man, I have never seen something so dumb in my life. It literally made my head blow. So, we've got a lectern. So, this is where we have to start building books. Maybe this could be a bookshop. I could see this as a bookshop, although, well, a bookshop, you kind of need the enchanting things. But the problem is, I can't build up through there. If I had to build something like that, I would say I'd have to go this way and down. Even have like a secret door that goes down there. Or in here. Secret shop back here. I think a secret shop is required, actually. We're going to build a secret shop. Yeah, because we're poking out a hole, then we're out, so... I'm actually poking that hole there just so I can keep track of what I'm trying to do here. And I'm going to... This is going to go one down. So that I can build a really good library in here. They basically come and... This will be the hidden library. It's not going to be the open outdoor library. So, and you come... Well, we can put a lectern somewhere. And then... basically have an enchanting place in here. They only need it to be really... You make it this big, come in, and then... just a little bit. But we'll leave it as is. Then I just need to blow this out. Actually, I'm going to have to mow it out one more. Because technically what I will be doing is there'll be a door here. And then I want it to step down one more. And then you'll be on top of the bookshelves. And then you have all the stuff in here. So. Put that in there for now. So. Bookshelves and books. What is the requirement other than paper? Which I don't have at the moment. Ooh, we can have black banners. We got black banner. There we go. Bookshelves. Book of shelves. It's going to require paper. And once you get paper, you can start messing around with it. So let's go mow down some... make paper from sugarcane, right? I don't have a huge amount of it anyway. There's actually somebody else who planted it here for me. And yeah, one of these places is going to have to be like a generic workshop, which I think is that one. Rather than having this beautiful craft table just set out here in the middle. Ooh, glass bottles. You know, glass bottles would be good for the other side. So I want to make a couple to toss in there. Paper. I need to make paper. There we go. Paper. Now that we have paper, can we make a bookshelf? Ah, cartographers. Now there's another place we don't actually have as a cartographer. Make one cartographer, but that still leaves me without my bookshelves. Um, Need 3 books and shelves. We need 1 liver, so I'm going to start killing cows. You can make the chiseled bookshelves, but I just want the standard bookshelves, so bookmaking time. Although, we're just going to slap down the cartographer table. And your stonecutter, your metal worker, some production stuff. This might as well be the cartographer's work zone. I don't know what I'd really do more than this, so maybe nice. Yeah, I'll do this. Show you. Ah, yeah, can't dig here. This is a no dig zone, I always forget. But I can you move, sir? Hang up maps. Damn it, I really wanted to dig through there. I'd have to dig into this side, but I guess I've already dug into that side. So we need, I'll take this lovely white light stuff and just put it back here. This we can do. You can do your cartography thing there and then come out here. Or shift it against the side and then do more. But for now, there's a cartographer zone. Liver. Yes. I say liver and I switch to my sword. Not incorrect, people. So, cows. I need wheat. Yeah, you're actually supposed to just go straight through here. Out the other side. I don't know how much wheat is left. I think the only wheat here is the stuff up here, but it's not producing as I was hoping. Yeah, so this area, really nothing going on here. Outside, something going on. It's like these skeletons. Something going on out there. Tons of options here. I don't really know how many people are actually coming out here and doing stuff anymore. Got potatoes for 3 days. These two left the door open. Yeah, Moo. I have to come in there and get some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna cull the herd a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting. Yeah, I'm not getting a ton of liver out of this. There we go. So, villager is still not responding to this. Come on, buddy. This way, buddy. Come on. Right free. No, dirty pig. Yeah, my friend here is struggling. I don't know what's up with him. You can stay in there now, sir. I don't think I'm close enough to this side of town if I'm on that side of town for all these guys to work together. So, that is at least part of the feeling I'm getting. Okay, we've got some books, but now I've got a problem that I don't. I am too heavily laden with goodies again. Throw that up there. Pumpkins can come up to here. Stone steps, that. Sure. Why not? Because I got 4 books. And that gives me a singular shelf. It's amazing how much you need for just one of these. So let's go back into our secret room. Yes, it's... We're going to want to dig it more this way, like another one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is actually square. I'm thinking if I put... I'll make it 5 by 5. It's a lot of extra. What I was thinking is I can make then a table and put it in the middle. I can have that and that there and I'll be fine. Give me workspace, so... First one goes in. I'm back with bathroom. All good, man. How are you doing? And I think we're gonna have to get a little bit more sugar cane growing here. By the lawn. What's up, buddy? It's looking good here in this village. Although I need to get more wheat. So let's see if we can get more wheat. And get more wheat. Then I can feed the cows, make more cows, chop the cows up, and make the most of what comes from that, which is more liver production. This is really the only thing on my mind, is to seriously kick up bookmaking. Okay, I think that's... Well, this one looks like it's about ready. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Then I can go feed the animals on the other side of town again. Hey, come here, cow. Come, buddy. Come on. I got friends for you. That's what I don't have, is a slaughterhouse, but they don't give you anything for that. Still with me? Yes, you are. Oh man, that cow goes straight through that poor guy's stand. He comes back, it's like, what the hell's there hoof marks on my stuff? There we go. Ah ha ha ha, no piggy. Bad piggy. So what you guys are trying to do. You guys will eat raw potato, not cooked potato. Well, I want to have a feast while you guys are still multiplying. Although I'd really like to do is actually sit out there and fish for 5 minutes. See if we can pull some stuff out that is actually useful. This guy's... This is one of the natural things coming down here, but it really doesn't make sense to me. One of those oddities in the game. So I try to modify the place as little as possible. Work with the interesting shapes and sizes the game tosses out for me. Ah, there you go. One thank you for each person on there. And now I can continue on. See if there's any more sheep. Cat population seems to be getting feral as well. I don't know how good that really is. Sugarcane is not growing yet, so... I definitely feel like we need another house out here. I don't know where. Could be a good foundation, like a sunken foundation for a little 2-story worker thing, so there'll be more people out here, because there's going to be more stuff that's required out here. I think all these houses already. Yeah, I got the 2 beds on them. This thing has been converted to take beds, although it really shouldn't. Ah, cow. Moo moo, come here, buddy. Yep. Slaughterhouse is open. That's grain. Acacia's good. Yeah, it's happy days around here. But yeah, I still want to start building on that castle up on the hill. Not exactly what I want to do, but I want to finish this out first, then do the town square. And once the town square has got all this bits built, then I'll be a little happier to come back here and start doing silly things. Okay, put that there. Put that there. Grab your lava. Toss that in there. Okay, food is cooking. Yeah, it's gonna look really cool when this thing is like building this thing all the way up. So that's why this is gonna have to be mowed out a little further. It'll literally be shelves. It'll be inside of a bookshelf, basically. So there you go. That is there so I can get in and out. Yar, me pirate man. What happened to you, man? Did you, like, get a piece of, like, glass or, like, smash the thing and a piece of shrapnel hit him in the face? And there reason I can think he'd be wearing a patch. That or he's just straight up badass. It's like, you know what? Screw you guys. Yeah, I got a cartographer now. Oh, Pruris doing his thing. It's coming along nicely in here. So I came close to that thing and it looked like it floated. It does feel the view change. That's kind of strange. Yeah. You can work here, man. Doing your thing. Perfect. So, frog's jumping, that's going. It's not really. So the next thing is to get more housing down there, so some of the workshop guys from in there will go over there. Then, yeah. Cauldron out here. There's a no stand there, probably one there, and then 2 down this side, and then you can just basically have a spot where you come up, have stands on both sides, and I have all their stuff there, and then boom, you walk up right here till the end. We don't have a chicken thing because they are just kind of going chicken crazy. See how you guys are going for this. I need more liver. Okay, you guys all got your feet. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. Like I said, when we play on the public one, I'll try and make some of the stuff look similar to this, but because it's open for people to do what they want to do, I'm not going to worry too much. I will have some projects and maybe even do test projects on what I think things should look like. So that can come into this world as a full build. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I want to use this world for some challenges and stuff. So then it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we really need to start getting some other color. Ooh, cactus. That's what I don't have is cactus. But yeah, let's build one over. There's the sun at. That's setting. Good. So there's plenty of people just chumming around here. So you guys got some repair stuff here as well. They've got, you know, multiple zones of working for you guys. Do you really have to stand on it, sir? It's kind of weird. Yeah, we got stuff everywhere. And yeah, if you fall onto the fire, which could happen. Oh shit, you can't get out. You can, kind of. Okay, ow. I'll put that there. But you could get it so you fall, and you can just fall and run out. There you go. That makes equally as much sense. It's just because I want that to go up to the ceiling. It looks kind of cool. But it is also really, really bloody dangerous. Yeah, it's nothing I put over the top. It's not going to just straight up block it. So, what I wanted to see is when everybody starts running around. How many of these guys? Yeah, see, they're coming out from the workshop. Which is right down there. All coming back in here. I'd like to see what the bedding situation looks like up here. I think there's still places, but I'm starting to struggle to think that there might be a lot. As always goes, do I then just add more levels into this? Yeah, there's baby villagers in here as well, but yeah, beds are still being claimed, so. Yeah, that's what I say, this side needs to be like a little communal area. I think with the furniture plug-in, it might actually look really good. This is kind of messed up. I don't get it. Yeah, I know you can't, man. It's a solo map. These guys are just standing around here. I think he's still trying to get into my bed, which is underground. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. The workshop is coming along very nicely. The other side's looking not too bad itself. What the hell are you doing on this side? Where did you spawn? I'm assuming there's a dark patch down here that you are exploiting. Thanks, man. Do I have enough to just make a couple of candles? I have coal, but I have no stick. Don't have any wood on me. I don't have wood. I got one block. Yeah. I have to get some more, make some stuff here. But I am happy all in all. We got workers up everywhere. These guys are pretty happy. That place back there is looking sweet. A little deeper for the fishies to swim around in. Got some more trees. Got the little hatch to go down to the mining section. And I might actually eventually, from here, maybe where the stone cutter is at the back, will dig down, count out how far I go, and have it connect up to that place there. Because it's not too far a dig, you know. If you draw through the back, drop it down, swirl around, maybe follow this pathway, it's not a far dig. It'll probably take about half an hour and you'll be in there. And then there's special access from here into the mine so you don't have to use that house. So I have to take the coordinate positions on a couple of spots and then dig towards those specific locations and you can drop down there. Or make another drop down here and see if we can get how far down we need to go to get in. But yeah, I think it has been a good enough night. I've got a lot done. The place is looking freaking awesome. So yeah, next week we'll be back in the same village, but we will be on the community side of it. So it will be a little different. You'll see the two villages kind of more and more just swerving away from each other because people are open to build. I'll say not what they want, because some people I have found in the past have built some very questionable things. Really nasty, questionable things. But you can build stuff within reason that will make the place look cool, or whatever you want. And then I will be doing my stuff, plus probably going adventuring, because I know that's another big one people like, is to just see me venture and see what crazy stuff we can come up with. So, yeah. With that said, people, I am very happy about where we're at. I'm going to sit down here and you know, enjoy the view. So as we swap a controller for a keyboard, I have to say it's been a very, very good night. So as always, people, thank you for your love and support. If you want to support me further, then go and watch my old videos. Even if it's as little as 30 seconds, it does help out getting those things up there. Leave a like on each video, leave a comment, even something as simple as just an emoji or just a smiley. Put a little smiley face on there. Makes me happy. I will reply. Possibly with only a smiley face too, but you will get a reply from me. And of course, if you are new here, welcome to the channel. Me and Helgi much appreciated, and hope you subscribe so you can join us on the next stream of something. And there's a lot of new stuff coming out next week, so exciting times to come and hang around. Other than that, people, if you want to be awesome, then donate to us like the people on the board here, and see also if you want to beat my man Farmer John to take over the crown and be Helgi's top patron. But with that said, there's also options to become a Lounge Brother. There is a couple of them already in there. There's no board for the Lounge Brothers yet, but you do get some sweet perks, and there will be a board eventually that will show all the Lounge Brothers. Well, hopefully we have so many that I will only show the newest Lounge Brothers. And then, of course, we have a merch store, so go and grab yourself some sweet gear. And yes, there will be some special stuff coming from Minecraft. I have an absolute epic idea that's going to come out, something that I truly feel happy and passionate about, so I'm going to bring something out. I need to just work on the design so it is freaking awesome. So it's going to take a little bit of time because this one is being handcrafted for maximum awesomeness. But with that said, people, thank you for your time, thank you for your love and support, and I do look forward to catching you guys next week. So have a great weekend, and see you guys Monday morning, 7 AM Brisbane time. Catch you guys then.